More than good. Kind of great.
Even more.
Brave. Brave. Hey, hey, hey. Who's a brave girl? Okay, Mama, go over there now. Over there, off you go. Thank you for joining me for a little dancey dance.
Better.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi. It's a bit of a chaotic one today because that's just where we are today. That's what is happening today.
More pancakes.
Hi, welcome to my live. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sylvia and I'm blind and I'm visually impaired and I use both and I'm living my best life and I'm taking you guys along with me.
Mom.
Shh. What was I saying? I even forgot now.
We're making more pancakes.
Yes, we're making pancakes again. Thank you, Nara.
Again.
Because you asked for them. So, what was I even saying? I'm on here every single day for 100 days. Today is day 48. Oh my gosh. 48 days of every day popping up on here. So, we're going to be super
sound tiring, right?
Tiring, yeah, it could be, but also it could be really empowering. So,
hello.
Feel confident.
My name is Nara. You may have seen me a few times in my mummy's videos. Have you? Do you remember the first day? I was all like making pancakes with my mother like that.
Yes. And Nara's going to stay over there now as, you know, well, we know what the chat can be like. So I have explained to her, you need to stay over there because we don't want you reading what's on the screen. But yeah, she was with me in the first video. My little, you know, support, what is it called? Supporting co-host in the first video. Sorry, hang on. I am making pancakes, so I realised I should probably check on it. We were making pancakes on that day too. It's been quite a day or a couple of days for me. I've been so busy. I can't even really explain what it is that I've been doing, but it's been a busy time. But today I spent basically the whole day trying to sort out my hair because I left it till last minute. I didn't because I had you probably can't even tell the difference because I had braids like this before anyway. So, but I didn't take my braids out until the very last minute. 1 second. Let me pour the batter in. 1 second. Welcome to the live. If you're joining, please like. Please like, it would really help me out. Please like the live if you're joining in. And say hi. Don't be shy, say hi.
And subscribe.
And subscribe, of course. Guys, I promise you, this is not a cooking channel. I just happen to be in the kitchen a lot and it's like sometimes...
Yeah, it's not a cooking channel. It's just that I just wanted pancake.
Mama, over there, please. Over there. Thank you. What was I saying? I just happen to be in the kitchen a lot, so it's hard to... Oops.
Nara,
go with Daddy.
come here.
Daddy's got you, go on.
Come here.
You got your bottle? Okay.
The smoke alarm is gonna go.
Is it? Is it smoky?
Smoky,
Oh yeah, I can smell it. Okay. Oh, that opens the door even. left the pan on for too long, I can actually smell the smoke. And oddly enough, I can feel it in my eyes as well. I don't feel onions, but the smoke, absolutely feel it. I've lifted the pan off the hob for a little bit, hoping that that helps. Cool it down a little bit, cool the oil down a little bit. Because I have opened the window. Let me turn on the extractor thingy actually. Can I do that? Can I reach it? I am team petite. I can't reach a lot of things. I have to climb. I have my little step stool. So I have to climb all the time to reach things. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Okay. Do you know what? I set myself up actually. I manifested it. I was like, it's going to be a bit of a chaotic one. And then, lo and behold, voila, chaotic one it is. Hang on, just going to flip this. Okay. Did that even finish my intro? But yeah, what was I even saying? I've got batter on my hands now. What was I saying? Yeah, I spent the day trying to sort out my hair, and then I was being braided. The thing with braids is, for me, I don't know how other people do their braids, and on the same day, you know, they're all spick and span and everything. But for me, braids need to be on my head for at least, I need to sleep on it for at least 2 or 3 days before it actually sits on my head properly and forms, you know, how I want it to look. So like right now, as it is with my braids, pretty much, you know, the first day or the first couple of days I've done it, it's too bulky in some areas. It's just, you know, not sitting right. So I need a couple days for this to sit so I can feel comfortable again. But I do love it. Had them a little bit bigger this time. I mean, the braid itself a little bit bigger. But that's been my day. Like, I have a backache now. I've been sat there for hours out of my day. Why did it go off? Why did it go off? Did I tell you I've had enough extractor? Anyway, yeah, so that's been my day. Sorting out my hair first. Treatment. What did I do? Yeah, treatment, because I've got my hair's natural. So I did treatment, washed, whatever. Basically prepped for the braids, and then I went and got my hair braided. Which is the whole day endeavor. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Came back pretty much at dinner time. So even later than dinner time. So we had our dinner. Nara wasn't going to let me forget that I promised pancakes. So here I am making pancakes after dinner. Like, I had to eat first. I was so hungry. Like, I don't know, when I'm doing something, when I'm busy during the day, I don't really see the use of eating. Like, I literally eat at the end of the day when I feel like, whew, I've done all my tasks. Now I can sit down and eat and enjoy. Because when I sit down to eat, I feel guilty. I'm like, this could be the time spent on doing X, Y, and Z. And I'm just sat down here. But I will check in on the chat in just a minute. I'll check in on the chat. I just need to find a good enough time to pause. Let me just get this one out. To pause so I can... I need a proper spatula. I don't know why I still don't get it. Like, I say this every time I'm making pancakes. I need a proper spatula. And then I just don't get it. Pop that on there. Whoops. Yeah, because I'm using this. This isn't really a spatula. It's more of a mixing tool, I would think, than anything. Okay, let me check in and see if there's anything I've missed in the chat. As I was saying earlier, I'm going to be on here for about 30 minutes or so, just over 30 minutes. Well, for one, because that's, you know, what I promised. Number one, I have to be on here like for at least 30 minutes this week. For two, reason number two is yeah, as you've seen, the kids are still up, although we're officially on Christmas holiday mode. No school, it's on and so on and so forth, but they do need to get to bed, so I want to make sure I go and tuck them in, and then yeah, and then now relax and sleep before midnight. Okay, not sleep, at least be in bed before midnight, because I've been going to bed so late, not sleeping enough. Yeah, just getting a few hours of sleep, and that's it. But yeah, please like the live when you come in. Thank you so much for popping by, Helen. Hi Helen, thanks for joining the live. I'm just going through the chat really quickly to see if there's anything I have missed or anything. Just saying hi, basically shouting you guys out. Hang on, we don't want this pan to start again, so we're gonna put a pancake on it so it doesn't cause another smoke cloud. Such a struggle putting oil. I need a pump thing, honestly, because I can't really see. Can't really see when I've done it. I have to lean in a bit closer. Yeah, that sounded like I did it. And then we put some batter in.
Alright.
And then yeah, I'm putting some batter in. Okay, now the fire is too low.
Mom,
Yeah?
I want to eat another pancake.
Okay, 1 minute. The chaos is real today. Oh my gosh, okay. I really don't like it when there's so many people in the kitchen at the same time as me. It proper throws me off, but yeah, here you go, Nara.
Hi guys.
Here you go, Nara. Okay.
Hi guys.
Thanks, Kai.
Welcome to the
Bye-bye.
live.
Bye-bye.
Hope you enjoy.
Bye bye. Okay, off you go then. You got your pancake? And you don't need any more, okay? You'll be too full and you're going to bed in a minute. There you go. Lovely. I don't know if I can keep my train of thought today. Do I need to flip this over already now? And then also, I'm wondering why the extractor is not extractoring. Don't know why it went off. But yeah, okay. Let's see. What is this? What? Oops. Hi Rocky, thanks for joining the live. Hi Farzana, thank you for joining the live. Am I in frame? Yeah, I think I'm in frame. I should be in frame when I stand here. Who's nervous? Is it me? Hi Steffi, thanks for joining the live. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I was trying to keep her, well, both of them really away from here because, yeah. And thank you for being, thoughtful and respectful as well. Who was it that said that? Was it Farzana? Thank you. Thank you for considering that. Got to protect these babies. But if you're talking about I'm nervous, yeah, because because the kids were around here and I'm in the kitchen and just, yeah. Yeah, the kitchen generally is such a place that I like to stay in by myself, especially when I'm cooking, because I'm visually impaired and I just don't want any sort of any dangers, accidents, whatever it is. I just want anything to happen. Okay, I just want to be in the kitchen and do my thing safely. But as it so happens, anytime I'm in the kitchen, somebody just has to come in, which immediately puts me on edge, because it's like, then I don't know where everything is, because you could move left, right and center. But yeah, let's see. What is wrong with your eyes? Ahmed asked. I have an eye condition and it's called uveitis. I've had it, well, it was diagnosed in childhood. I don't know at what point exactly it started, but I was about 6 or 7 years old, so about my daughter's age, who was here just now, when I got diagnosed. And within about, I would say, a year or so, if not less, I lost all the vision in one of my eyes. And then over time since then, it's been an up and down journey. And at this point, I have 5% eyesight left in the eye that can see a little bit. So sometimes I have my 5% eyesight, sometimes I've got even less than that, sometimes there's nothing. By nothing, I mean it's not black, it's blurry, like completely blurry, like frosted glass, let's say. It's not been at this stage in my whole time as an adult, I would say, but you know, like I had a time when I could see well enough, I was wearing glasses, you know, I was reasonably comfortable and all that, didn't need accessibility stuff, and yeah. But now over the past few years, it's especially the past few years, things have just gone the roller coaster that's been going up and down, it went and stayed, and then it's just been going up, like lower up and then down and then a slightly lower up, if that makes sense. So it's just been going down in bit by bit, but just going up ever so slightly. I have these things called flare-ups, and that's when like I think the technical or the general description of a flare-up is when something starts up. So a flare-up of my eye condition, or gets worse, I guess, gets worse. So a flare-up of my eye condition leaves me with just light perception. So I can tell if the lights are on and off, and that's pretty much it. Every time I have one of those, when my eyesight comes back after, I'm ending up putting so much oil and I don't like this. When my eyesight comes back, it's usually less than the eyesight that I've had before. So thankfully I haven't had one in like 2 years or so. So my eyesight has stayed at the 5%, 3 to 5%, and sometimes it went up to a little bit more than that because I had surgery 1 year ago. I think it was a year ago. I had surgery which kind of cleared things up, improved things a little bit, and then again, no, it's sorry, 3 years ago I had a flare up, then 1 year later I had a surgery treatment situation, and then it improved it a little bit by the smallest bit, but to me it was a big difference. And then it just, you know, went right back after a few months. And I believe it's something that can be done every now and then, but I was told it's something that delays or improves my eyesight for like 10 years to come, and then instead of it getting worse over the next 10 years, it's more likely to stay where it is as opposed to getting worse. So I think I'm explaining that well. Hopefully that makes sense. My brain is just not I'm not on it today with my brain, but yeah, happy Friday. Talking about the complexities of my eye condition. There we go. Let's put the next pancake in. I'm gonna make this one a huge one just so I can finish this batter quickly. I don't fancy staying in here for too long, if I'm honest with you. I want to go and rest. Like I said earlier, I have been spending the past at least 36 hours trying to make sure my hair is organized. So I went straight from the braids I had before to taking them out, to doing my own hair, like treatment and all that, to going back to get it braided again today. So yeah. I'm definitely trying to get in bed early today and just watch Pop the Balloon on my phone. Do you know what, guys? I have a problem. Every time, first of all, I love The Ultimatum. And I love, Love is Blind. You know those like Netflix type, shows. I love them, right? And I love The Ultimatum. And that's currently, did they show the reunion yet? I don't even know. But every time I've switched it on, season 3, I promise you, they would talk for about like 5 minutes and I'm just nodding off. I'm gone. I don't know what's happening with this season. I have tried so many times, especially because I've been thinking, I'd really like to have a chat about The Ultimatum for Must Watch Wednesday. But for some reason, I can't get invested. Is it just me? Like, I literally cannot get invested. Maybe I'm too invested in so many other things in real life for me to get invested in The Ultimatum this time around. Maybe that's what it is. But literally every single time I've turned it on, I nod off. I'm asleep. Or maybe I'm just getting old. I don't know. Maybe it's that. Maybe I'm just getting old. I want to try and turn this back on because I don't know why. Extract up. I don't know why it went off. Did nobody ask you to go off? We need you to be extracting. But yeah, I've just not been able to watch The Ultimatum. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me just check in on the chat and say hi to you guys. Oh wow, quite a few of you in here. That made me panic and be like, oh dear. Yes, I say oh dear. That's right. Not oh another word, because I have children and I've had to clean up my expressions. Yeah. So what was I doing? I was saying hi to you guys. Shout out to your little girl. Thanks, Ahmad. It was Ahmad who said you were trolling and you didn't really want to. Let me just read this comment because I think it shows just how human people are. It shows, because there was another comment as well. Let's talk about trolls. Let's talk about trolling and trolls, okay? Because some of you are in here doing that. And you do that every day, and I don't think you think about it. So let's just talk a little bit about that. So I'm going to read this comment, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Because I've had my fair share. Because I've been on the interwebs for a while. But, so Ahmed said a little while ago that, oops. Now why is my phone doing this right when I said I'm going to read that comment? Okay, I think it just doesn't show me chats from a certain amount of time ago. I think that's what it's doing. But basically, he said, I was trolling. Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm gonna... Oops. What did I do? How come it's not opening the whole thing? Okay. But yeah, basically this person said I was trolling, but because my daughter was on here a little bit earlier on, or rather she was in the room with me and she just kept coming over to the screen, and I'd told her not to come over here because I don't want her to see what's going on in the chat, because we all know how chats can be on the interwebs. So I was just talking about that, and then one of the people who was trolling said, oh, you're so right, because I was in here trolling, and then I changed, I stopped because I don't want her innocent little, just her innocent self basically to see bad words. And I find that, or I have found in the past, like trolls, people who troll, they're human as well. There are bots too out there, but they're human, and some of you have a conscience. Like I've been so surprised to discover this. Some of you have a conscience. So that's an example. Like someone was just in here just playing around with the internet as you do, just saying any old thing behind a keyboard, and then something stops you in your tracks, something reminds you of humanity and decency and common human courtesy, and you're like, hold on, these are real people. They're not just, I don't know, objects behind a screen. These are real people, and that's what I'm here showing, like, every day. I'm a real person. I'm not on here to only show you my highlight reels, like show you only the great, amazing, super glamorous bits of my life, which are few and far between, by the way. Like, I don't think, are there that many glamorous? I don't know, go check out my vlogs. There are a couple, to be fair, let me be fair to myself, I have been able to do a couple glamorous things. But that's why I'm on here every single day, though, just to show you it's not only about that, and I don't only value those moments, and we all should value all of our moments, the ups, the downs, because we learn things from the downs. We try to come out of them having learned something anyway. The in-betweens, hang on, pancake break, hold on. A splash of oil. Oh good, I'm nearly done. I think I might have like 2 more left in the batter. I really want to finish. I really want to finish this whole pancake endeavor. Oh my gosh. I do not have the energy for it today. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, trolls are humans too, and can be human too, behind the surface, or behind, you know, hiding behind the keyboard and saying whatever it is that they're saying. I, for one, very rarely actually ever have a back and forth or correspond with somebody who's being negative, because the way I look at it is everybody is going through something. Like, there was this one time, if I can find the actual thing, I'll show you. I think I've got a screenshot of it. Somebody made a comment which was, what's the word? What's the word? Not devaluing. I'm trying to remember the word, but I can't. Anyway, point is, the person was saying what I'm saying doesn't matter, okay? But not doesn't matter, but like, it doesn't matter. Up comes to London. Doesn't matter. But what was I saying? Yeah, it's not that necessarily, but they were just basically saying, yeah, no, that's not the case. But in a rude way, because we can all agree to disagree. Not everyone is going to agree out here. Not everyone will agree with me, not everyone will agree with you. That's absolutely fine. But the way they said it was in relation to my my eye condition and my disability. So I was like, oh, my response was like really sarcastic, but also civilized and also nice. So when I said what I said, which is something along the lines of, well, I'm sorry, I don't conform to whatever you think is how I should be, something along those lines. They came back and said, oh my gosh, I'm really, really sorry. I don't know why I said that. I was just having a really bad day. I'm really sorry. Something about, you know, wishing me well and all that. So, hello. I had like a whole, what's the word? It's not everybody, by the way, but I had like a whole realization where, like, hold on. See, the way I stood my ground is how everyone should stand their ground. I didn't let that person, or let that troll, or let that whatever, I'll say person, I didn't let that person, like, change who I am by responding in a way that I wouldn't normally respond to things. I stayed calm, I kept my cool, I kept my dignity, okay, because a lot of how I conduct myself is attached to my dignity. Because I know who I am, and I don't really need to be asking people. I don't need validation. Invalidated. That person was invalidating what I was saying. But yeah, I don't need validation from somebody else. And I'm here also, I empower other people. I bring positive. I like to be a positive person in somebody's, I don't know, life. Let's say life. In your scrolling time, if you scroll, you come across me, let that be a positive experience. If you're walking around in life and we come across each other, let that be a positive experience. Do you know what I mean? So
I'll be right back. Hi.
yes, what do you want?
Can I have a bit of time?
Don't
I know.
look at the screen. Don't look at the screen.
Okay. I know it's a little late, but could you please still have time?
Okay, go and stay with Daddy. Or wherever you
I'm not-
where were you?
I was
'Cause
actually
I don't want you
ups-
to look at the screen.
I
Go
was
back
just-
over there.
I was just upstairs sitting in my room.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye.
Yeah, so guys, this was all basically saying I've realized that people who are trolling or who do troll in life are actually real life people sometimes, okay? And some people can respect that people are people behind the, you know, behind the screen and everything. So I appreciate that, and I appreciated that, and that's the kind of space that we have here. We all appreciate and empower and uplift each other and respect ourselves and each other, and support each other. And we're like, I always call it like we're a big group hug around here, because that's the kind of platform I want to build up. That's the kind of platform I want to be part of. That's the kind of community I want to be part of, and I'm part of loads of different communities like that online. And there's so many different like negative spaces out there, or negative, I guess, not communities necessarily, but like prevalence. There's a prevalence to be negative online, and we can show people that it's not everybody, that's not what we're all about, you know. So yeah, I'll show you guys that comment if I can find a chance to find it. But another thing I wanted to show you guys, let me do the time thing for my son. Throw that hairband off because it's got, let me just quickly do the time thing. Then I'm going to shout you out. If you said hello in the past maybe 10 minutes or so, I'm going to be checking in on the chat. I should add that I'm visually impaired. If you're new, if you haven't heard me say this before, I'm blind or visually impaired. So when I'm looking at the screen, you know, like this, I can't actually see what's happening on there. I've placed the camera, I placed it there so I know where it is, so I can kind of, like, I have markers, I know where to stand. So I want to say I know where to stand so I'm visible, but sometimes I go out of frame. And that's fine, that's fine. Let me do the time for my son, and then we're going to do 10 more minutes, and then I need to go and do bedtime, because it's bedtime. Okay, there we go. So if you said hi or said anything in the past 10 minutes, also I will be finding you in the chat. Other than that, I think it's time to do the daily affirmation. Hi Elon, have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining the chat. Hi Nina, thanks for joining the chat. Eva, that's, yeah, it's braids, like my Kenya actually answered, my wonderful mod. Let's see. Hey Gabby. Thanks for joining the live. You're coming for dinner. I'm only making pancakes, you know. You're very welcome to that. And there's a nice dinner. There's actually a nice dinner. You're welcome. Come on. Let's see you over here. Let's see. Mina, I'm from the UK. I'm from the UK. Where is the... I think this is the last pancake I'm making. I think so. I hope so, because I'm so done. And then it's going to be time to read the affirmation of the day. Affirmation of the day. Affirmation of the day. Let me actually focus 1 second. Oh, I lied. That's the second last pancake. Okay. I don't think I can fit this one in there. Yeah. Too much batter. If you're joining the live, please like the live. And welcome. And subscribe also if you're new. Okay. I think I can. I'm just trying to spread the pancakes. I prefer to spread it with a spoon manually. Not sure why. That's just how I do it. That's how it does it. Okay, let me check in the chat quickly. Yeah, so Mina, I said I'm from the UK. I don't know, Naughty, what are you talking about? Hi Larry, thanks for joining the live. Hi Durga, how are you? Thanks for joining the live. Let's see. Trying to work my way through to see who's on here to just shout a few of you guys out. Let's see. Hi Bonner. I think I've said that right. Hi Preppy. Hi, I am Preppy. Mina, if I'm not answering, then what are you talking about me answering? What did you want me to answer? Hi David, thanks for joining the live. Hi Russell. Russell, if I didn't say it right. Hi Russell, how you doing? Happy Friday. Trying to scroll up and see. Honestly, it's so difficult to scroll because I'm visually impaired, so scrolling through the chat can be so difficult, especially with my other phone. It just seems to be glitching or something. I don't know. Not sure what's happening. I saw that one. I said hi to Gabby. Well, Kai, I am comfortable where I am, like Mukenya said. Thank you. Dougie says, normally young kids and early teens acting childish. Right, that's the thing as well, because I try to remember that, like, not everybody on the interwebs, as I call it, is going to be mature. So kids are on here, or young teens, just, you know, saying any old thing. Not everyone is going to be respectful, not everyone, just some people are just here saying anything. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I do try and remember that, and I also remember why I'm here as well, or why I do what I do, why am I on here doing content and so on and so forth. And so I don't really ever want to be part of somebody's negative experience online and in life altogether. So yeah. And it's genuinely what I believe as well, so it's not really that hard for me. It's actually harder for me to try and come up with like a negative response, or to find a way to things to say with somebody being negative or arguing. It's actually, that is more effort for me than to just be nice about it or like move on, ignore it. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm here every day. I need to leave now, but I'm here every day for 100 days. Today is day 48. So we have 2 more days. On Sunday is day 50, which is halfway. Oh my gosh, it has been so amazing. Coming on here every day. I have grown so much. Honestly, it seems like such an easy thing to do, like to just switch on the camera. Or maybe not. For some people, that's a really scary prospect, and me too. You and me both. Okay. But yeah, it's been such a wonderful experience coming on here, sharing the affirmations that I would usually be affirming myself with. I've been sharing with you guys. I've met some amazing, incredible people. You've all become part of the community. We have grown. Yeah, and we've been talking about really just whatever we've been talking about. Sometimes we'll be talking about you guys, whatever's on your mind. Sometimes we talk about what's on my mind and delve deeper into some subjects and topics. But yeah, it has been quite the experience so far, and I'm hoping to do a lot more in the next 50 days to come, or 52 days really, because we're not on day 50. I'm giving a whole speech like we're already on day 50. You'd think we're actually on day 50. Today's day 48, so the next 52 days to come, I'm hoping to do a little bit, just throw in a bit more of the guest appearances from people, see if I can get a couple of my friends, I'm going to call them friends, you know, my people that I know, to come on here and talk about what their passions are, maybe some inspiring stories, some inspiring in a fun way, some motivational stories, some stories about people's journeys, things like that. We'll see. But the main aim of, you know, getting to day 100 is to now get to a point where it's a full-fledged situation where I want to bring you guys that type of content full-time, not, you know, here and there and grab a couple of people and talk to them, which is what we'll be doing over the next 52 days. So it would be amazing if you guys can get us up to 5,000 subscribers, if not more. We're not putting a cap on it, we're not putting limits on ourselves, we're just, you know, setting a target and a number, and we can all do it. But yeah, once we get there, then we will be able to get a bit more content going, a bit more variety. We can travel maybe, not maybe, definitely. I do want to go out and about a bit more. Just bring you more, and even we'll take some ideas of what you guys would like to see more of, which would be amazing. So I keep saying this, but I really will set up a poll, or like I'll put a question in the community tab, and you guys can just tell me, what do you want to see? What do you want us to do? But for these daily lives, it's going to be essentially having a guest or two pop in. They'll pop up on the screen. But yeah, so thank you so much to all of you who have supported so far. Thank you to all of you who have joined the family. Tomorrow is Storytime Saturday. Tomorrow is Storytime Saturday, so I will be on here telling you guys a very interesting story. Trust me, it's going to be interesting. So do join us. Usually that's when I do a proper sit-down chat. Do we have any plans this weekend? I don't think so. Because last weekend I had to do, like, just quickly jump in and say hi guys, because I wasn't really set up to do the live. I wasn't even at home. So yeah, tomorrow though, we will be sitting down. I'll be telling you a juicy story. I'm going to put all my story times in a playlist actually, so you can just find them in one place. So please do join. Tell a friend as well. Let's get a lot of people subscribing on here. Let's be getting together every day. Grow our group hug of a community. Let's be a positive force. Let's make a positive impact out here. Let's grow as people all together. Even you who think you want to be trolls. We're still having growth from people like that, which is such a great sign. It's amazing. But yeah, let's be fun people as well. We also have fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna read the affirmation of the day, and then I will be checking out. So the affirmation of the day today is: I am capable of attracting daily abundance. I am capable of attracting daily abundance. Now, abundance is subjective. It could be anything in abundance. It could be love in abundance. It could be food in abundance. It could be showing kindness to your own self in abundance. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't need to set limitations for ourselves, especially for the good things in life, for our growth, for developing, for being the best version of ourselves. No need to put limitations. We can all do it and we all deserve it, you know. But yeah, I'm capable of attracting daily abundance. So guys, I'm gonna leave the live here for today. Let me see. I need to scroll to the bottom and see. Thank you so much to all of you who have joined in today. Hang on, it's gonna get very smoky in here if I don't do something about this pancake. Just bear with me just a second so I can sign off properly. I'm gonna sign off properly in just a second, but let's not be burning food. We're not doing that. We don't do that. Okay. Hey, that was the last bit of pancake. Woo! I mean batter. The last bit of batter. We did it. We did it. We never ever quit it. Like my daughter's always saying. I think she got it from somewhere. Just nearly there. I love when I multitask in a productive way, not when like I do too many things at the same time and then some things get done really badly or they don't get done at all. So this is always fun when I'm in the kitchen, because I'm always in the kitchen for one reason or another, either tidying up or cooking or sometimes literally just sitting. So it's always really nice when I'm in here and you guys keep me company, you keep each other company. Okay, so yeah, let me pick up my phone. I'm reading. I haven't shown you guys how I read. I haven't shown you guys how I read my phone today, have I? Let me show you. This is how I have been reading. This is how I have been reading my phone. I'm visually impaired. I have 5% eyesight in one eye. I've had this condition since childhood. I don't have any eyesight in the other eye, because I feel like when I say I have 5% vision in one eye, it's like, oh, okay, so the other one's fine then. No, got nothing in the other eye. But yeah, thank you so much to all of you for joining in, for all your participation, for all of your love, everything. Let people know that we're here as a community, and yeah, thank you so much for joining. I'm just gonna play our I'm gonna play the song as an outro, and then I'll be out. So yeah, don't overthink it, live a little. Don't know why I giggle every time I say that, because I think it just gives me so much sparkly joy from the inside. Don't overthink it, live a little. Where's our song? There we go.